Welcome to the Friday Value video, and we are toward the end of a series on fiber, and this has been just a pleasure to do. There are so many benefits of enjoying fiber in your life, and I could go on and on, but we will be ending this series shortly, I promise. So right now, we're moving on to how fiber is seen to fight disease, and we're going to speak briefly on appendicitis and diverticulitis. Everybody's very familiar with appendicitis and what that means. It usually means emergency surgery. Diverticulitis is when you get inflammation in the pockets of the colon. Oftentimes, people will have what's called diverticulosis, which is not inflammation per se, but the pockets they're kind of not getting cleaned out. They're kind of getting stuck with bacteria and food particles, and then that's where the inflammation can happen. So let's look at what we do know. Interestingly, exactly why fiber can help you avoid appendicitis hasn't yet been confirmed by science. It doesn't mean it doesn't do it. It's just they haven't figured out a way to confirm it yet in how it happens scientifically in the body. But there is a theory that it has to do with fiber's effect on the body because fiber does help with the digestive process. It allows the food to pass through the body more smoothly, kind of like a roto-rooter cleaning things out. Instead of breaking down and absorbing dietary fiber, the body sends it along that digestive tract in whole. And this not only helps to get the digestible nutrients or food particles to where they need to go, but it also helps move the waste through the intestines and out of your body. And so the theory is, along with the waste, bacteria and other harmful elements that might cause appendicitis will quickly exit the body and not get a foothold that would lead to that inflammation and the infection and the need for emergency surgery. So you want to eat more fiber. Now, also, a high fiber diet decreases the risk of diverticulitis. Fiber rich foods like fresh fruits and vegetables and whole grains will soften the waste material and help it pass more quickly through your colon. Eating seeds and nuts is not associated with developing diverticulitis. And I know, you may have gotten healthcare advice: don't eat those things because you have diverticulosis and you're at risk of the inflammation happening. When the itis happens, oftentimes that requires a hospital stay, lots of medical intervention to prevent some really serious, potentially death-defying kind of things happening. So diverticulitis is very, very serious. You don't want to get it. Now, again, there are some differences of opinion, but many experts believe that a low fiber diet can lead to diverticulosis and diverticulitis. So you want to be eating fiber to prevent it. And if you do have it, you want fiber to help heal your gut and ideally stay away from the things that are harming your gut. So, and this may be why people in other countries like Asia and Africa are seen to have a much higher fiber diet and a very low incidence of this condition. So, I will see you next week, where we are going to talk about the important benefits of a high fiber diet when it comes to fighting the disease processes, specifically polyps and colon cancer. So I will see you next week.